Charlie, aka CF3BMX, coming at you with another quarantine video. So this is a how-to of something you can learn on your bike at home while you're not endangering others. So what are we talking about today? The manual to bar spin. So the first thing I'm going to do in this how-to is run through the basic steps of this tricks and like what you want to do in each step. So first, if you're doing it off of the box or something like that, obviously what you're going to need to do is hop up, and then you're going to need to land in a pretty controlled, mellow manual. So what I mean by that is when you're in that manual, you don't want to be like fluctuating like this with your body a lot. You want to be sitting back and mostly doing most adjustments by moving your butt a little bit or moving your arms up a little bit rather than doing a crazy uncontrolled thing. So you got to have your manuals, actually you got to have your manuals and your bar spins pretty dialed to work on this trick. So like I said, that's the first step. Hop up, set up for your bar spin in that chill manual. Look for the end of the box, like spot it. So you don't want to wait for the end of the box for your hop. You want to get close, but you don't want to wait, because if you try and hop on the end, you might just end up rolling off and just doing a weird anti-hop thing. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, so you want to spot that ending and hop just a little bit early. So for that hop, you're already going to be here, so it's going to feel a little weird. You may want to work on this separately as well before you start throwing the bars, but you're just going to use those bent knees, push up and hop like that, and then comes the bar spin. So something that's important for this trick to consider is that while you're manualing, you're like this. So if you think about it, if you're in this position and you try to throw your bars, you're very likely to hit your knees, because your knees are going to be up here, bent in the way. So the most important thing in this hop is not necessarily the height. The most important thing is moving those knees back and out of the way and getting over your bars so you have that clearance to throw them. So that's going to be the last step. From the manual, spot the end of the box, hop a little early, move those knees out of the way, get over your bars and throw. And then that's going to complete the sequence for this trick. So other than that run through, in this video, I'm going to be sharing just some tips, and then obviously the slow-mo footage can hopefully help you guys learn. I tried to get a lot of different angles. So first tip is do this on the ground first. I think I have a clip of me doing it, but obviously you're not going to want to start sending this off of something big where you're going to be more likely to get hurt. It's a good trick to learn on the ground at home, and that's where I learned it before taking it anywhere else, and that's what personally I recommend doing, just because you're gonna have a lower risk, you're gonna be closer to the ground. I mentioned it earlier, but really the key here, a key thing in this trick is not, you don't really have to worry about hopping high necessarily. It's just moving your knees out of the way, getting over the bars and getting that clearance. So that's really important. I just wanna emphasize that in this video. A common thing that's gonna happen with this trick is you're gonna loop out. You're gonna manual, do a little hop, and you're gonna get weird in the air. You're gonna land like this and blow out. I have a video of me doing it while I was actually filming the slow-mo clips, so I'll put it in now. Yeah, so just know that's a pretty common thing while you're learning this, and if you feel like you're gonna loop out, you probably shouldn't wait and fall on your butt. You should probably jump off so that you can save that butt bruise. You don't want to be too much of a chicken with it, but you also want to keep yourself not having butt bruises. That's going to conclude the video. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you learn. I hope it gives you something to do at home. I'm going to conclude the video with a couple more slow-mos, and subscribe if you're new here and you enjoyed, and I'll see you in a later video.